But we don't want the CV to be overly long. One of the reasons is already because, again, these few seconds. If you think that the recruiter has a few seconds to go through your CV, do you think it's the best idea to have a CV of 20 pages? Probably not. So one page, if we can get it to maximum 2 pages, if you really need to, you can do that, but I would still recommend you to try to squeeze it all into one page. I know that right now you can be thinking of like, but I have so much experience. I need to write it somewhere. I cannot squeeze it in. I understand. I've been there. And for this, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Don't forget to leverage your LinkedIn profile. If you are ever looking for a job, you should have your LinkedIn profile regardless. Obviously, the best is if you have it optimized. If you want to have a look into it, I have a whole 1 hour masterclass on LinkedIn optimization. I have a 4 pillars to optimizing your LinkedIn profile authentically so that you actually attract a authentic job to you. So make sure to go check that out if you want to get more deeper into it. But if you already have it optimized, or at least you have it. Now, why would I want you to be somehow connecting your LinkedIn profile with your CV? Well, apart from just mentioning that you have a LinkedIn profile, that they can actually find you, and they have maybe also another way how to connect with you, reach out to you, there's something that can be very helpful to you. And that's actually that it's going to help you make your CV a little bit shorter. Okay, let's get to how we would use that. So let's say that you have there written this job that you went through. I don't know, you went there for 1 year. This is what were your main responsibilities. This is what you have done. You can always say in one of the slashes, more details about the job description on my LinkedIn profile. Then you just attach the LinkedIn profile. First of all, it's gonna get them to go on your LinkedIn profile, so that's already great. And also, LinkedIn profile, you can have there the description as long as you want. There's nothing stopping you, nobody's stopping you, so go do that. This is a way how really you can easily connect it, and you make sure that they will not think that you are potentially lying to them, right? Because a lot of people think that they need to write everything in their CV to make sure, that nobody can then tell them like, oh, you didn't tell this part, you didn't say this part. Another place where this could be very useful, if, for example, you have decided for 1-2 years to actually not work the typical job that you were working before, where most of your experience is, and instead you have decided, for example, to travel and maybe even work on some projects. The problem is that these projects and this abroad experience most probably isn't valuable for the job that you're trying to get right now. And it would only be taking the primary real estate on your CV. We don't want that. So instead, what we can do is that you're gonna write there exactly this, I don't know, from November 2019 to November 2021, abroad experience, more information on my LinkedIn profile. And on your LinkedIn profile is the place where maybe you can describe the project, you can write where were you traveling, what did you learn throughout the time of your traveling, because LinkedIn is a place where we also really want to connect our personal experience. But unfortunately, on the CV, there's no really space for that.